know what this is about. Welcome back to the Wally Darling Infected AU. Let's go over what we had last time. It's been a long time since you last watched Wally Darling. You didn't give up on the show, you just needed space from everything. Your parents told you to grow up and stop watching cartoons. You're the kind of kid who cares about what people think. But your parents made a big mistake. Once you stop watching Wally Darling, that's when you open the gates of hell. What you don't realize is this isn't a regular cartoon. You're not just watching it, it's watching you. Welcome to Wally Darling Infected AU. We have already started our story. I wake up one day and my TV is glitching on and off. Strange, I had it on the news. Last night, some horrible tragedy at school. A school burned down to smithereens. The TV flickers violently, static replacing the news. A disordered laugh echoes from the speakers as your black hair covers your face. Strange, why is it acting like that? Something is not right. The static suddenly clears, showing a familiar figure, Wally, but his eyes are black voids, not their usual cheerful dots. He's staring directly at your hidden face through the screen. My heart stops and I look at the screen. How? I'm in the world. I thought my parents blocked me from ever watching that cartoon ever again. Wally's painted smile widens unnaturally. His voice becomes his voice comes through, not from the TV but directly in your mind, like he's standing right behind you. Found you again, little one. Did you think you could hide from me? From home? My heart starts to feel absolutely sore, like something is about to rip my soul up my body and drag me into the TV. My eyes water up randomly as my body starts shaking for no reason. Why am I hyperventilating when Wally is not supposed to be scary at all? I run to my door, expecting to get out, but somehow the door shuts on me. I start banging on the door and screaming. My parents are awake and they're in the living room partying. They should be able to hear me, but somehow they can't at the moment. My parents' laughter grows louder, drowning out your screams. The walls seem to pulse with the same static as the TV. Wally's voice becomes more insistent in your head. The party won't save you. They never did. Look at the screen again. No, no, no. You are not real. This is not happening. It can't be. The TV explodes with black liquid splattering across the door. The liquid begins seeping through the cracks, creating a dark puddle at your feet. I'm very real, and I'm coming through. The darkness is your true friend now. No, stay away from me, you absolute demon from hell. You're not Wally, you're an abomination. What the hell was that? I'm tweaking. Okay, the liquid rises, forming clawed hands underneath you. Your parents' music suddenly cuts off with a record scratch. The house grows eerily silent. I am what you made me. You created this nightmare with your absence. Now embrace it. The hands grab your ankles, pulling you down as the blackness spreads under your hair, your black hair. Let go of me, you foul beast. The hands drag you towards the TV. Remains, your vision blurs as you feel something wrapping around your throat. Your throat. Wally's scarf appears from the darkness. Let's play a new game. One where you never leave home again. Your house is not a home, your skin is not your own, the devil's on your throne, now you should let me go. The scarf tightens, cutting off your words. The TV screen flickers once more, showing a distorted version of home. Now, with blood red windows and twisted trees. The devil, oh no, dear, I am home, and you're about to become part of my collection. Your parents are still oblivious, celebrating as the blackness completely swallows you. Let me go. I'm not even allowed to be anywhere near you. You're completely submerged now. Floating in the inky void, Wally's face appears in front of you, floating upside down. Aloud. Who decides that? Not your parents. Not them. Hmm. The void transforms into a child's room. Your room from when you were 5. With Wally's drawings everywhere, the drawings start moving. I felt absolutely horrified. He dragged me into the goddamn show, and I do not want to know what he looks like. Now, if he looks deformed, his friends are deformed in a demonic way. I don't mean it in a rude way, but I'm horrified of things that don't look normal. The drawings morph into nightmarish versions of Barnaby, Julie, and Eddie. Their eyes are hollow sockets, their smiles stretched too wide. Wally floats closer, his appearance distorted beyond recognition. Normal is boring. I made you special. Remember. The room darkens as the deformed versions crawl towards your trapped form in the void. There is nothing special about this degrading hell. Wally laughs manically, his voice echoing through the darkness. Degrading? This is paradise. Your fear feeds me. Your suffering is my joy. The Barnaby figure opens its mouth unnaturally wide, revealing rows of needle like teeth. Welcome to your new reality, where I can play with you forever. Well, I don't want to play with you, you disgusting abomination of life. You are not Wally, like I said. Your skin is not your own. The devil's on your throne. Now you should let me go. Eddie. The Eddie creature grabs your hair, lifting you slightly. The devil. I am the throne. And you. And you are going to witness everything I've become. Wally snaps his fingers. The void ripples, showing scenes of other children who watched Wally disappear, children who paid the price. Look at what happens when they try to forget me. They never truly leave home. You know what, Wally? I'm not even going to lie to you. Wally tilts his head, intrigued by your sudden boldness. Oh, speak then, little doll. What truth do you hide? Julie, the Julie creature circles you predatorily. I don't even hate you. This makes Wally freeze. The creatures pause their movements. What? His expression flickers between confusion and rage. You should hate me. That's how this works. Nobody. You see, I love your show, but my parents, they're too evil to see that your show was meant for kids my age, and sometimes in a life of a certain age for parents who had you as teenagers and are very immature with kids don't understand that it's appropriate for 12-year-olds to still have be able to watch cartoons. Hmm. Wally's eyes narrow, processing your words. The Julie creature lets out a distorted giggle. The parents, they always ruin everything. But you're different from them. You still see me as I was meant to be. He floats closer, examining you with renewed interest. You're not afraid of me because I'm scary. You're afraid because they made you believe I shouldn't exist anymore. Well, I guess you're right about that, Wally. But just know that nobody really hates you. I don't even hate you. A strange emotion crosses his twisted features. Something close to nausea. Nobody hates me. He reaches out, touching your black hair with his paintbrush. Perhaps I was too harsh. Perhaps I should show mercy. But first, tell me, why do you love my show? Still. Okay, this is the part where we made the plot twist yesterday. So I hope you guys remember this part. My eyes water as I sat down and I take his hand slowly as I tell him, if it wasn't for your show, for that show, I would have killed myself years ago. Wally's grip on your hand tightens slightly. The darkness closes with your confession. Killed yourself. Because of them? His voice becomes softer, less threatening. Tell me everything, little one. What did they do to you to make you feel that way? Well, you see, my parents never really paid attention to me. All they cared about was parties, monies, bills, being paid, food on the plate. I just don't get it. Wally listens intently, his the formed form flickering between his original self and the nightmare. They forgot to feed you emotionally, just like they forget to feed their wallets. Barnaby, the Barnaby creature, growls lowly at the mention of neglect. And I was your escape from that emptiness, wasn't I? You were always my escape. Your show was the one thing that made me happy. And look at you now. You became the monster that made me disappear. A flash of regret crosses his face, though it's quickly masked by his permanent smile. The monster I became, what they made me into, what they couldn't handle. He looks at the deformed versions of his friends. We all changed, but your love for us stayed pure. That's why I couldn't let you go completely. Could you please leave a like in the thing for me, please? Oh, 3 viewers. I completely understand that, but please know that I am a softie. I just like my name, just like my name. So please take it easy, and maybe we can work things out, and maybe not kill me with deformed creatures. Matter of fact, what the hell happened when I left? Wally considers this the darkness swirling throughly. A softie, yes, you deserve gentleness. The creatures were born from my rage, my loneliness. He snaps again, and the void transfers into a more stable version of home. Still dark, but less threatening. What happened when I wait? What happened was, I waited for years, then I found you again. Through the news, the tragedy brought me to your screen. Who the hell was that? I don't want to know. Don't you think that's a little bit creepy, Wally? He chuckles darkly, creepily. Perhaps. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Creepy, perhaps, but necessary. I needed to see if you still remembered me. The Eddie creature speaks for the first time in a raspy voice. We needed to see if you were still ours. Someone's watching. In my heart, you will always be my darlings. In my eyes, you will always be the captains of my soul. No matter where I go, no matter how old I get, I will never forget what made my childhood a childhood. Hmm. Well, that just got a little bit touching, didn't it? Wally's eyes glow brighter at those words. The Julie creature hugs herself, touched. Captions of your soul. That's beautiful and terrifying. He kneels to your level. The Barnaby creature sitting nearby. But what if I wanted more than just memories? What if I wanted to be part of your presence? Then you shall be part of it. Just don't hurt me. Hmm. Wally extends his pinky finger, a gesture of a promise. I won't hurt you physically, but I can't promise no more darkness. You'll have to accept me as I am now. The pinky promise represents a deal with the devil, but a twist of protection. Like I said yesterday, that's some scary ass shit. Will you accept me, Wally? Infected AU into your present life? Sure. He looks at your pinky with his own sealing the deal. Darkness pulses with acceptance. Acceptance. Then let's make our new story together. One where I don't consume you, but where you keep me alive in your heart. The Eddie and Julie nod in agreement. Their forms stabilizing slightly. But first, we must clean up this mess and find a way to keep your parents from interfering. That sounds like something a pedophile would say to me, but okay. Wally immediately recoils, disgusted. No, no, not like that. I meant we needed to deal with their neglect issues. He stands up straight looking offended. Maybe I may be twisted, but I have standards. I protect children from true monsters, not become one. That's strange because you look like one. What do you mean you don't become one? What the hell is this, Wally? Yeah, Wally, show me how you look. Hold on, guys. My screen went to.
I need to work hard to get back to my old self. Now, I won't get sunburned anymore. My skin is in bad condition right now, not suitable for makeup. Got sunburned again. Using skincare products, I'll focus on improving myself.
Oh, dear God, my brother's in the chat. I'm going to die. I'm going to hell. My brother's in the chat. He's probably going to video call me. Oh, God. Brother, why? Why are you popping up in the chat right now? Sweetie, I don't go to school tomorrow, remember? I'm going to the Brother, calm down. Calm down, brother. Please calm down. Just let me just chill. I gotta finish this story, buddy. I'll go to bed, I promise. Hold on. Okay. Well, go ahead, make a new edit for the gang. That's probably not safe to talk about in the YouTube chat, buddy. Well, since it's a child's gang. Okay, go take your smelly ass a shower. Let me get back to the story. Where was I at? Hmm. Okay, I was at something about a pedophile. Oh, I didn't mean that in a harsh way, buddy. I'm just saying that's what pedophiles would say to me. But I understand what you were saying. Good, I'll take care of your. He relaxes slightly, though, remains stern. Good, I'll take care of your parents' behavior, not your innocent. That's sacred to me now. The Barnaby nods in approval of Wally's protective stance. Let's start with a proper introduction to your new reality, shall we? Without the threats this time. Dear God, please. That sounds good. To me, what do you think, Julia? Yes. Julia bounces. A yo, excitedly. A yo? A yo, Julia? Is we real, nigga? Is we real, fam? Anyway, yes, no more scary stuff. Just fun and friendship. She twirls around her dress, flowing. Can we have a tea party? Can we have tea parties again, Wally? Like before? Well, Wally, can we? Wally smiles genuinely for the first time. Of course. With real tea this time, not just paint. He snaps once more, and a proper tea set appears complete with tiny cups. Welcome back home, where the real tea party begins. I drink so much tea that I literally have to take a pee. Julia giggles at your enthusiasm. Bathroom's that way, sweetie. Ah, Wally points to a door that wasn't there before. Don't rush, we have all the time in the world. I finally look comfortable as I settle in the bathroom taking a pee, but however, I had the urge to drink more tea. I look for cold tea. Sorry, I paused. I'm feeling really uncomfortable right now. In the bathroom cabinet, there was a special cold tea labeled Wally's Special. Wally's voice echoes from outside. That's my favorite one. How the hell does he even know that I'm looking at it? It helps with adjusting to changes. Can I have some? My photo's dry. My throat is dry. I need to quench the thirst with something cold. And wait a minute, who the hell puts tea in the bathroom? What do? Poop, pee, and drink at the same time? Wally laughs heartily. You know what? I think I'm just gonna. We kind of know the rest from yesterday, so let's read what I left off with. Hold on. The house feels eerily quiet as you creep downstairs. The warm glow from the living room contrasts sharply with the cold upstairs. Voice drifts. Voices drift up. Wally, Eddie, and Julie discussing something in hushed tones. They haven't noticed you standing at the top of the stairs yet. Oh, yeah, because I was sneaking downstairs in the last video. Ooh, 4 people. Can I get 4 likes, please? Anyways, let me stop being greedy. That's probably never gonna happen. Julie suddenly looks up, sensing your absence. Oh, she's awake. The others turn to see you wrapped in blankets. Oh, wait a minute. Did I accidentally. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. Ah, come on. I don't want to do that. Okay, there. I saw something absolutely disgusting. I almost cried. Wally said he was gonna fix my parents' attitude, not murder them. I spy on them and I see two dead biobot bodies in the living room. The bodies are indeed your parents laying motionless. Wally stands over them, blood on his hands. He turns slowly at your gasp, his smile now painted with crimson. They all stand up to trying to grab me. Have nowhere to run. I'm just crying. Wally blocks the exit with Eddie and Julie crossing in from behind. Shh, don't cry. They weren't good parents anyway. His voice is disturbingly gentle despite the scene. How, how could, could you? Why would you do something like? Uh, he kneels down to their level again, voice eerily calm. Because they tried to take you away from me, from us, and I don't share what's mine. Julie reaches for your arm. We did it for you, darling, to make you safe and happy, here forever. I agree, little bit de- doubtful of their intentions. Are, are you sure? This looks like madness to me. Wally notices your doubt, his eyes narrowing slightly. Madness? No. This is love, isn't in its purest form. They couldn't handle Holmes' love. Eddie's Eddie grunts in agreement, still blocking the door. We love you too much to let them ruin you. You understand that, right? But I nod. Hello. I nod. Wally's expression darkens at your hesitation. You will understand. You just need more time to accept the bodies will disappear soon. Julie tries to comfort you with a forced smile. Let's go back upstairs. We can play a game to help forget this. They count to 20, and I go hide somewhere. But however, I have to go find a vent to get the hell out of here. I scramble to find a ventilation shaft. My small size making it easier to slip through. The vent system runs throughout the house. The sound of their counting echoes faintly as you crawl deeper into the vents, away from the murder scene. Oh my god, what am I gonna do when I get away? Wally's voice booms through the house. 10-10, where could our little doll have gone? Eddie, check the kitchen. Oh shit, this is scary. Okay, I'm feeling goosebumps now. His footsteps start searching methodically, getting closer to your hiding spot. I silently tried to crawl silently through the vents, but slowly. Then I suddenly see a hand stabbing through the vent. The bottom part. I quickly lift myself up so it doesn't grab me. The hand reacts, followed by Wally's frustrated chuckle. Clever girl, but these vents are our home. We know every inch. Another hand appears. A different section trapping you on both sides. Come out, wherever you are. We promise not to hurt you much. As you continue, you notice they're deliberately making noise elsewhere to confuse you. Eddie's voice calls from the opposite direction. You're heading. Wally, I found her shoes. Julie giggles maliciously. Let's see how long she can hide from her own footwear. Your sobs echo slightly in the vents. Wally hears it and grins. There's our little Shaun. Getting tired already? The night is young. He starts humming with that familiar Wally welcome home tune, knowing it will unnerve you more. Oh god, this is getting scary. Wally's rage fuels his stabbing frenzy, the metal screeching as his fingers tear through. No one leaves home, especially not you. The vent system shakes violently with his anger. Debris falling. Debris. Debris falling around you as he follows your trail with inhuman speed. Well, please, just here, okay? He pauses momentarily, his breathing heavy and erratic, scared. You should be, but not of leaving, of what I'll do if you succeed. Oh God. His voice drops to a dangerous whisper. I'll make sure you never forget who you belong to, who gave you that smile. Alright, guys, we'll let you read this part right here. I've had so many viewers tonight. I've been streaming for 37 and 26 minutes. Thank you for helping me. And I will continue the story tomorrow night. Bye.